to our exploration of the Delhi High Court's bold stand against the Customs Department. Recently, the court issued a strong reprimand for the prolonged detention of export goods, despite clear directives in departmental circulars. This move highlights the court's commitment to legal compliance and its broader implications for international trade and governance. We'll examine how these delays disrupt the export process, affecting businesses and the economy. The High Court's stance calls for accountability and efficiency within customs operations. Join us as we unravel this complex legal issue and discuss solutions to prevent future occurrences. Stay tuned for an insightful journey into this critical matter. To understand the court's criticism, we must delve into the customs process for export goods, which provides crucial context for the Delhi High Court's firm stance. Customs procedures are designed with precision, governed by strict timelines to ensure efficiency in international trade. However, these timelines aren't always followed. Despite clear departmental circulars, delays are alarmingly common. Exporters, reliant on timely delivery, often face bureaucratic holdups disrupting trade and impacting the economy. This is perplexing given the well-documented guidelines meant to prevent such issues. The core problem is the apparent disregard for these circulars, raising questions about compliance and accountability within the Customs Department. This issue reveals a significant gap between policy and practice, one that the High Court is now addressing. This sets the stage for our next segment, where we will explore the legal implications of these delays and their kind. In international trade, the prolonged detention of export goods isn't just a bureaucratic hiccup, it's a legal quagmire with substantial repercussions. When customs fails to adhere to departmental circulars, the ripple effects are far-reaching. Exporters, whose livelihoods depend on timely goods movement, may face financial losses. Contracts are jeopardized, market opportunities slip away, and trust in the system erodes. Beyond individual businesses, the Customs Department risks severe penalties for non-compliance with established guidelines. This is not merely procedural oversight, but a breach of legal obligation that could invite substantial penalties or legal action. As the Delhi High Court underscored, such lapses undermine efficient governance and trade operations. With the court's intervention, there's hope for reform, but the path forward demands unwavering adherence to legal mandates. Addressing these issues paves the way for smoother trade processes and stronger international relations. Next, we delve into the specific criticisms raised by the High Court and their implications for future customs practices. In a significant turn of events, the Delhi High Court has expressed dissatisfaction with the Customs Department's inefficiencies. The court's sharp criticism stems from the department's repeated failure to adhere to its own circulars, resulting in unacceptable delays in clearing export goods. This moment marks a pivotal point where legal standards are enforced to uphold accountability. The court intervenes decisively, emphasizing the need for customs to operate with greater efficiency and transparency. This criticism underscores the judiciary's role in ensuring bureaucratic systems do not falter under negligence. By intervening, the court seeks not only to rectify current inefficiencies, but also to set a precedent for future operations. It demands that customs align its practices with legal directives, ensuring such lapses do not impede international trade. As we explore this judicial reprimand, it's evident that the court's intervention is more than just a critique. It's a call for systemic change. With these expectations laid out, we now turn to examine the broader implications for trade and governance, and how this might influence future customs operations and legal actions. Following the Delhi High Court's decisive ruling, the landscape of trade and governance is poised for transformation. This landmark judgment has illuminated inefficiencies within the Customs Department and signaled a shift in operational protocols. At its core, this ruling challenges existing customs practices, urging a re-evaluation of procedures long taken for granted. The implications are profound, as customs operations may now undergo significant reforms to ensure compliance with legal standards. These changes could streamline processes, reducing the bureaucratic red tape that has previously impeded swift goods movement. Moreover, this ruling sets a precedent for future legal actions, emphasizing the judiciary's role in upholding accountability. For stakeholders in international trade, this is a call to action, an opportunity to advocate for policies that prioritize efficiency and legal adherence. As these changes unfold, aligning with legal directives becomes ever more critical. The Court's stance underscores that inaction is no longer an option, paving the way for a more robust and legally compliant trading environment. As we reflect on these developments, the need for vigilance and proactive measures in governance becomes unmistakably clear, setting the stage for our next exploration into proposed solutions. To prevent future customs delays, the Customs Department must prioritize adherence to its circulars, ensuring regulations are integral to daily operations. Stricter enforcement and consistent review of these circulars can streamline processes, reducing unnecessary holdups. Furthermore, policy changes aimed at enhancing efficiency should be considered. This may involve adopting technology-driven solutions or revising outdated procedures that contribute to bottlenecks. Legal compliance remains paramount. By aligning operations with legal standards, the Department not only avoids potential penalties but also fosters trust with international trade partners. This trust is vital for maintaining smooth and efficient trade relations, as it reassures global markets of India's commitment to legal and logistical excellence. Looking ahead, it is essential for customs operations to evolve alongside the dynamic landscape of international trade, ensuring they support rather than hinder economic growth. As we strive for improvements, the role of policymakers and legal frameworks becomes crucial in guiding these transformations. This proactive approach will help prevent future issues and maintain India's standing in the global market. In the next segment, we will reflect on the importance of legal accountability in governance and how these lessons can shape future practices. In conclusion, the Delhi High Court's stern reprimand to the Customs Department underscores a critical juncture in our legal and trade systems. The Court's decisive action serves as a pivotal reminder of the necessity for unwavering legal accountability and operational efficiency. As we've explored, these delays in export goods clearance not only hinder trade, but also challenge the very framework of governance that upholds our economic integrity. It's a moment for reflection, urging us all to consider the broader implications of legal non-compliance. The High Court's intervention is a call to action for all stakeholders involved, emphasizing the urgent need to address such inefficiencies and uphold legal directives. As viewers, it's crucial to recognize that the power to instigate change begins with awareness and advocacy. Let this serve as a catalyst for improved operational protocols and policy enhancements that prioritize adherence to legal guidelines. The road ahead demands vigilance and proactive measures to safeguard the integrity of our trade systems. We must collectively strive for a future where efficiency is not just an aspiration, but a standard practice enforced through diligent oversight and rigorous compliance. Together, let us champion the cause of legal accountability and operational excellence, reinforcing the foundations of a robust and just trading environment.